Drama.
We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed. The Sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This WB. This bout? Well, I hope you brought your son. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Good left hook. Good counter punching. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
But let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fights and fights on fire.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. They threw the hook, it didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
Here we go, it's round two.
That
last round.
Your mouth on this. Sure, you pull your mouth on that,
He's
man.
not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
These punches coming from every angle. Counter shot lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. He threw a punch and just got countered. These two were made for each other. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take hold that shot? Lawrence Okoli caught with a thunderous shot. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook.
No muchos.
Let it all hang out here in this round. And he scores with the counter. That big hook doesn't land. This fight has a real good flow to it. Perfect counter shot. Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
No.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is,
And the sauce can't take anymore. Down he goes. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
that's lights out right there.
No. No.
Please cross your bridge.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
6, 7.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose, man.
Oh my God, Johnny! A Coley may go down here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
No. Come on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about a Coley early in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Jab misses. That left hook missed. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is what Okoli did not want to do. Just one punch away from getting the puller right there. Okoli may go down here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recoveries.
Oh my God, Johnny! Lawrence Okoli caught with a thunderous shot. Keeping those. Hold that thought! This is what Okoli. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time.
Somebody's saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Hey. What's up, Shaggy? Safe boy. One for me, boy. Come on.
hell, dude? What? What? Okay. We are you see, I'm just alright. I don't know how to do this. If you support you, is that yeah, that's the baby. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. What's up, my baby?
You've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky.
So much
Wanna
hype
see
surrounding
you,
this
no?
big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Hello, good to see you.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night.
We can't see you. The name is great. Hey.
That right hook won't score.
That's not stupid.
And another hook to the body scores. Nobody
What you
home.
mean? Why would I have to come get you because stuff on there? Why do you do this?
So much hype surrounding
Girl,
this
you
big
should have been
matchup
up here
as
with
the
your
hype
bag. Why
continues
would
to
you do your
build
bag
for this
somewhere else?
showdown.
You have some fighters that are
What?
big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit.
Okay, good. So that's outside. You gotta go outside anyway. Go get inside the car. So, right?
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Great. You know what I said? You gotta go outside and get in the car anyway. So what was the bad thing?
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch.
Girl, no. You really do. Is he not out there? Is he not out there or something? I don't believe you had to get your bag.
In there in this fight. Swing and a miss with the hook.
Okay, there you go. You stayed right there too
Jones
long.
Jr. in trouble.
For no reason at all, knowing it was time to go. Why would you do that?
That bell could not
You done got left.
soon enough for this
That's
guy.
what something happened for real. I'm trying to act like you just because you had to go get your bag. You standing right there, sitting out there talking, they're going on, knowing it's time to go.
Round two. Coming off a very tough
You
round.
got no
Let's see
money
what
to
they
give
do
me
here.
no gas.
This
I
is
gotta
one of
take
those
that up
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him
Where'd
fight.
you at, girl?
Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
counter punch. Counter punching. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Just missed with that hook. Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he scores with the counter. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter...
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe, just get your breath.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Yeah.
Every time they throw a shot,
Yeah,
they get
look,
countered.
this is walking forward.
He misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. He misses with that jab.
She came in, he came in and listen to me.
Straight right just misses.
You the one was in the area that you should have been in a long time. You the
Very
one who
close
caused
round with
yourself
10
to get
seconds
left.
to go.
You the one caused yourself to get left. You the one was in the area that you was in for too long that you should have been back over there knowing it was time to go, Bree.
As bad as boxing
Where you
judging can
at,
be
girl?
sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the
No,
fighter.
she is
And the
now.
corner
She
is
went
gonna
there.
put a
She went
firecracker.
there.
There's the bell to start round 4.
Yeah,
That
you
last
got
round was
yourself
huge for
left.
him, Johnny. How does he keep
You
the
did.
momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if
You
it's not
found me.
broken, why
Bye,
change
girl.
it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Alright,
Wait
bye.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which fighter will say no mas? The straight right just misses. Just missing with the uppercut. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. Was it bad? Yes. I like that round.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you sense the comeback.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter punch caught him clean. These two fighters are made for one another. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Straight right just misses. Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this...
On to the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Bro, you should have been
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The straight right just misses. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Couldn't land that jab. That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
And that hook misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Incredible work rate. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
What are you going to do, Tony? It's anticipation.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. But somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Where he is coming. He on his way now. Where he is on his way
Anybody
now.
come for your ass?
You should have been your ass around there with Tristan. Where you supposed to be in there so you could have came home when Tristan got here. He was walking around looking for you. That's what he was doing. You was somewhere there where you was there running your mouth instead of being where you was supposed to be there. Now you get somebody else got to come get you. He on his way.
You talking to her?
Yeah, bro. Let me call him. She probably sleeping. Bring he outside. Bring he outside. I told him what you said. I said you was at the front. That's what I said. She said same place that you dropped off at last time. Bro, you at the front of the hospital?
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell them I ease up. Getting my peas up. Won't
Yeah,
get
she
fees
at
up.
the
This shit
front of
feel up.
at the front of the school.
Food in
He
the
said he
freezer.
was he
Tell them
drove
I
around
what
there
you
every
eat are.
day.
That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer.
Yeah,
Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man, I lead
yeah,
in.
she
Call
at
me
the
a
front.
leader. Getting my peas up. Won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the
Bree, where
freezer.
you at right
Tell them
now?
when I step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man, I lead in. Call
What are
me a
you
leader.
talking about?
Pull up on a set, I might let
You
man know
inside
what
the
time the
pack
dish is.
in the gym pack? Girl, go
With the
outside.
sharks and fishes.
Yeah.
Respect my wishes. Got bare crepes and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man
He coming
kisses.
around to the
Gal
front
wanna
now,
give
but
man
he
hugs.
he
I don't
going
play
around
with
to the
jokey
front
man.
high school. He already been around there.
That's why nowadays man I don't
And
fake
then
love.
he drove
Fake
around
love
the
might get a
school to
man
look for
killed.
you.
Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal.
You should have been your butt outside. He out there. What?